The eyes.
Side. Good. What part again?
The mouth.
Mouth for what?
The
What is
mouth.
the yes. Sorry?
For eating. And tasting.
For taste, okay. Actually, it's your tongue that is
for eating and tasting.
Yes, for your tongue, okay, for taste. And then what about your skin? The skin is for what? The skin is for what? Hey, you forgotten these things. Okay, the next one here is growth. Have you seen the growth?
Yes.
So this one is growth.
Yes.
Growth. So this organism you see here, this one has grown to become this. So it means that when you eat, okay, you change the food into what? Into flesh. That's growth. Okay. The next one is respiration. This one is breathing. Have you seen what is up here? That is breathing. So that's respiration.
That's
this one is excretion. So bringing out waste from the body. Can you mention some of the parts of the body that we excrete from? Yes. Joycelyn. Joycelyn. Can you mention some of the parts that we excrete from? Is Joycelyn there?
Feces.
It's Joycelyn. I'm Joycelyn. Joycelyn is pretending as if you have not heard me. All those are projected image. Let me see you. Some I will cane this boy very soon. My go-to. You want to be smart. Joycelyn, let me see your face and answer my question. You're hiding yourself from me. Let me go. So excretion means that bringing out waste from the body, okay? So it can be in the form of a sweat, urine, or what? Feces. That's what we call excretion. The next one is what we call it? Nutrition. Meaning feeding. You all eat. Don't we eat?
Yes.
We don't eat, eh?
Yes, sir.
Yes, we do. So yes, me, I like food.
We do.
Like food. Yes. So let's move on. Now let's look at, we said that we have what? We have 7 life processes. Now scientists have said that there's another life process, that is the 8th one. Okay? Yes, it's the 8th. Scientists are saying that they have another one, which is the 8th one. Is that there's another characteristic that living organisms would satisfy. Scientists have named the 8th character, which has what? Cells. Which has what? Cells. They are what?
Yeah.
Cells. All living things have cells, okay? And what is a cell? What is a cell? What are cells? Cells are the building block of what? Every living organism. Okay, so we're going to look at more of that. So every living organism has what we call cells. Okay, so as you are done, you are sitting down there, you are made up of what? Various cells. Okay, and those cells make up what? Your entire body system. Good. So that is the 8th one. But for your level, this is what for you to know that now they've discovered that. Now let's get this one. Okay. Now we are going to start them bit by bit. Let's get movement. My friend.
Animals do this to look for food, shelter, and escape from danger.
Who is reading?
Marco.
Who?
Me.
Babo, read for me. Babo, read for me. Movement. Let's go.
When I was reading, you cut me short.
Oh, already.
Animals do this
Sorry,
to look for food and shelter.
Yes.
And
So why do animals move?
And to escape from danger.
Good. So why do animals move? Animals move based on certain reasons. One, for look for food and what? Shelter, and also escape from what? Danger.
Shelter.
Yes, shelter.
Danger.
Danger, and what? Food. They move because their body are able to support them. Now, yes. Or so these are the things that the animals' movement is being supported by them. Remember I told you that we have cells.
I want to ask you something.
Yes, I will please ask me.
Is it true that elephants, if they jump and they land, they will die because their bones cannot support their weight?
Not that they will die, but they can't get up. They can't. Not that they will die. They can't get up. So actually, because of their belly is very huge. Okay, so because they'll fall on their other leg, they will not be able to stand. So if you see elephant falling down, that one there, he has ended up there. You can't tow that unless you go and get a towing car to come and tow it from there. So I bet you I can't see something. So I bet you read this one for me. Let's get the types, the features, and then the examples. So we're going to look at the types of animals movement, okay? By the cells that helps them to move, okay? You know, we all know what they call skeleton, yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. Normally we say that when somebody says, oh, the person has turned to be a skeleton. That is not, in science, we don't say that. As you are sitting there right now, your body is made up of what we call a skeletal system, okay? But it is covered with flesh, okay? Because of the flesh, you don't see that skeletal or that framework that keeps you in that shape. So now let's look at the first image. I bet we give you the first one. The first type is what? Sorry?
The first one, endoskeleton.
So endoskeleton. So yes, dear.
Is it true that our body is made out of 206 skeletons?
Yes, bones. Actually, it's bones. Bones.
Bones.
Yes, bones. So it's bones. You have 206 bones, and then the children, the babies has more than that number, about 300 bones. And why is it
206 bones?
Why?
Yes. So
why do they have more than the grown-ups?
Good, because as they are growing, some of their bones will tend to become a bigger bone. That's why you see that your mother or your father can hold your little brother, a baby's hand, and carry it up. The baby will not feel any pain, because the baby is made of what we call fender bones. The bones are very small, so you're able to resist pressure. But as compared to you, the grown-up, all your bones are tend to be bigger bones. So as soon as you turn your hand right now, you feel the pain. Okay.
Pain.
So
And babies are kind of flexible.
They are fragile. They have a fragile bone. That's what you are saying. So they are fragile bone. You can actually turn them way out. But they're made of a lot of tiny bones. That makes them to resist the pressure. That's a good question. Yes. Now let's get features. So endoskeleton. Let's get continue from Abeku.
So the features of endoskeleton,
yes,
bones or cartilage are inside.
Yes, so
grows as animals grow.
Yes, so endoskeleton, including human beings and other animals that have what? That have bones, okay? So they have bones or what? Cartilage inside them. And they grow as animals what? Grow. So human beings grow the same as animals what? Also grow. So you see the examples you see there? Have you seen the example you see there? So you see the wonderful Sergio there with the body. You see my chest, my cavity is there. So that's my skeleton. And then this is my frog. You see the skeleton there. So these ones are called what? Skeleton. Good. Now let's get the next one. Let's get the exoskeleton.
I want to read.
Yes, read for me.
Exoskeleton. How outer shells does not grow, shed and replaced.
Yes, so they are outer shells, okay, and then they does not grow. You see, have you ever seen insect that has been big before? They just grow, but you don't see them grow.
No.
Yes, so they does not what? They don't grow, they shell and replace. So you can see that snail one day can remove all the shells and then move into a different one when it grows bigger, okay, because the shell will not grow. As compared to insect will also do the same thing, because whenever the shells are becoming bigger, they just have to change it and move on. So these are examples of what? The exoskeleton. Let's look at the next one, what the hydrotics. Let's move on. Yeah, who's reading for me? Yeah, JD, read for me.
Hydrostatic.
Yes.
No bones.
In internal fluid held within their body. So the hydrostatic organisms, or with their body shape, they have no what? Bones. They don't have what? Bones. Internal fluid held within their body. So have you seen this one? Have you seen octopus with bones before?
No.
Have you seen maggot with bones before?
No, please.
Yes, so this one, they don't have bones. Okay, but we say that they are
boneless.
Somebody.
Sorry.
I don't think this one is
fluid held within body.
Yes.
My God, it's a leech.
So this one, it is a fluid that is in them, okay? This one is what? Okay, so let's move on. Let's look at this one.
It's finished.
So now let's say plants. Plants move towards sunlight. Root grows in the soil. They move slower than what? Animals. So plants grow slower than what? As animal what? Or move slower as animal what? Moves. The plants move towards sunlight as they grow what? In the root grows in the soil. But they don't grow faster as what? Animals what? Grow. Let's get reproduction. Abena Safu, read for me. Abena. Is Abena there?
Reproduction. Living things do this so that they will not become extinct.
What is the meaning of extinct?
Animals have.
Hold on. Abena, hold on. What is the meaning of extinct? Yes.
Please, Sir George, I know.
Yes, sir, tell me, my brother.
And the meaning of extinct means so that all the species around the world won't go lost.
Yes. So it means that extinct means that they will not die. Okay. So we are going to have them in there. So scientists will tell you that during the First World, the Second World, they're having some animals, but those species are no more longer what? In existence, because they are what?
Extinct.
Yeah, they are extinct, yes. Abena, please go on.
Animals have babies from giving eggs, laying eggs, asexual reproduction. Example, Hydra jellyfish sprouts babies like buds growing from parent's body.
Yes.
Baby animals can resemble mini adults, or some will undergo partial or complete metamorphosis.
Yeah, what is the meaning of metamorphosis? Within the next 10 minutes, we'll have to reconnect again. So I'll reconnect you again the next 10 minutes. What is the meaning of metamorphosis? Yes, who helped me? Lois, can you help metamorphosis? It means that the changes that organism goes through, okay? So we have organisms that goes through complete metamorphosis, and we also have some of them that do not go through complete what? Metamorphosis, okay? So let's look at the top here. You see, you have the egg, you have the larva, you have the pupa, and you have the adult here. And those with the incomplete metamorphosis, they are also the one you see there. Let's quickly go to plant grows. Let's see how plant grows. Abena, you have done well. Let me call Collins. Who is Collins? Collins Jesman. Okay, let me go to Lois. Lois, read for me. Lois, read. Lois is hiding her face.
I read.
Bafo, read for me. Victoria.
Plants grow from seeds, spores, into brackets, ferns, and mosses.
Yes. So, Bafo, hold on.
Asexual.
Hold on. So we are saying that we can use plants actually as a general thing.
Yes, I'm coming.
By the parts that we can use the seed, okay?
Please, I'll be right back.
You are here, my brother. We can use the seed to grow the parts. We can also use what? The spores to grow. Can you what they call the asexual? Means they're using what? Part of it to grow apart from the seed. Okay? So we can have like the tuber, for example, maybe yam. Okay? We can use the yam, a head of it to grow. We can use rhizobium, from ginger, okay, to grow. Let's look at this place. We have what we call grafting and budding. You can cut a part of a plant and cut a different one and fix it on and tie it. If I realize that plant will grow, but the main plant is not the one that you're looking for. So that is what. Let's look at the runners. Runners are example like strawberry, grasses, and all those things. You can use their what? Runners to grow them. Good. Now I want Victoria to read for me.
Okay. Sensitivity. Living things Sensitivity. Living things notice the rest
and react. Notice and react.
and relax.
Living things notice and react or respond to changes around them. Animals use their five senses. 1. Sight. 2. Hearing. 3. Smell.
Hearing, nose, smell, touch, skin, taste, tongue.
Okay, so you can see them there. So I have the five senses. You have my eyes for sight, ears for hearing, nose for smell, mouth for what? Mouth for what? Or tongue for what? For touch, or the skin for tongue. Yes, and then your finger, which is the part of the medicine for what? For sense. So let's move on. Now let's look at form. Is a plant also sensitive to their what? Surroundings? So plant geared towards what? Sunlight and what? Water. That's whenever you show sign or you bring a light in the position of the plant will grow towards it. Because he wanted to what? Receive what? Sunlight.
From it.
Yes. So plant also what? Gears towards what? Sunlight and what? And water. So we see this one and you see this. These ones are the meaning of that. Let's see. Response to touch. Who is reading for me? Jaden, is here.
Respond to touch. Example, the fly trap and the
mimosa. Do you know mimosa?
Yes.
Okay. There's a plant. It's very sensitive, okay? Whenever you touch it close.
Class 4.
Sorry, you learned in class 4?
Yes.
Yes, I taught you in class 4, right?
Oh, we haven't learned it. We haven't learned it.
Who is that? Who said you have not learned it?
I don't know. Sorry, I don't know about it.
Okay, so hold on. Okay, so
It doesn't have a map.
it's okay, please.
It's
Hold on.
very sensitive.
They are very sensitive. What? Whenever you touch them, they close themselves or they fold themselves up. And then once you leave them for a while, then they open up. Okay. They have some tongues on them. There are some tongues on them. When it touches, it can even pierce you. But this one, I hope you know this one. Let me see if I can show the mimosa.
Yes.
So are you with me? Are you listening to what I'm saying?
Yes.
Yeah.
Good. Now let's look at growth. Let's look at growth. So the one who said, Ima, read for me. Ima, read for me. Ima, read for me.
Growth. All living things get bigger, taller,
Living thing gets bigger. Come on.
taller, and heavier over time.
Continue, please. Let me explain this. Hold on.
Animals. I'll read. Animals grow at a fairly steady pace until they reach adulthood. So please, I can't see the rest of.
It's on your screen, please. Have you seen it?
So please, I still can't see the.
Have you seen what is showing there?
Yeah. Every day as they
get older. You are here.
I'll read.
You are here. Have you seen it? Every day as they get older. Their bodies are changing.
Their skeletons grow with them. Each bone getting bigger over time.
Now let's look at the arthropods. So we're looking at arthropods. Arthropods are basically the insect groups, okay? So arthropods, insect, spider, crabs, and other animals with external skeletons grow by what? By shedding their what? Skeleton and grow a new what? One. So the arthropods are basically the insect groups, okay? And what they do is that as they grow and become larger, they shed their external what? The external structure, and then go into grow what? A new one to fit their body size. So that is the short about it. Let's look at plant growth. Within the next 2 minutes, the system will go off and we'll start the meeting again. So take note. let's get this one. Is a plant grows or plant?
The line is
Plant-
breaking.
Sorry. Okay, so Clenham, read for me.
Hey,
Kekeli and Clenham. I want Clenham to read. Clenham, read for me. Are they sleeping or they are? Yeah.
Germination.
Uh-huh. I'm listening. So now you see the plant there. Have you all seen the plant? Can you all see the plant? Good. Now the plant has parts. Everybody can draw a plant and name the part. Yes, I know, my brother. Yes, yes. So, but for this discussion, let's look at this plant. You see the flowers are here. The cotton is here. You have the seed pod, the leaves, the stem. So now it starts from somewhere. Remember we did what we call life cycle of flowering plants, remember?
Yeah.
So we start from the seed. Okay?
George,
Yes, sir.
and please, the one I did in my school, my old school, please, it was different from this.
But it's the same, the same process that it goes through.
Okay.
Is it the image that is one or the explanation? Which one?
The names are different.
So by every plant start from the what? The seed, okay? So the seed will shoot out what we call the cotyledon, okay? From there you get what? The root. The root gives out what we call the seedlings. The seedlings are the young plants, okay? The young plant grows into what? A young adult. Then from there flowering to what? Then what again does it goes to? Sorry?
The stem.
The stem. Oh, the stem is actually a part of the plant. I'm talking about the sequential order, how the plant would